Adults of Reddit, what is something every teenager should know about the real world? From r/AskReddit. Part 1. During high school, learning how to learn is more important than anything you're actually learning. Friendships take maintenance. For better or for worse, confidence opens as many doors as competence. People lie. Just because they're an adult doesn't mean they always tell the truth. Life never settles down. If something is important to you, then you should get to it ASAP. You know how sometimes you think to yourself, when I'm an adult and have my own place, I'll be able to do whatever I want? Make sure whatever you want includes doing the dishes. Everything is expensive when you move out. Comparison is the thief of joy. $1,000 is a lot to owe but not a lot to have. You are the main character in your story, but you are not even an afterthought to 7 billion people. Edit, 8 billion people, d*mn. Don't worry about not having the respect of people you don't respect. It is possible to commit no mistakes and still lose. That is not a weakness. That is life. Captain Jean-Luc Picard. If you don't plan your own B-day parties, you won't have B-day parties. Friends planning something for you are super rare. It's not like on TV. You have to make an effort to have a social life. You'll have to work to have a good life, and you'll be tired like you never have been before. It will make having fun and going out harder. Enjoy being a teenager as long as you can. But don't try to fight becoming an adult, because it will just get harder and harder. Nobody really knows what they're doing. Edit, holy sh*t. Thank you for the awards. Having a goal and a plan in life doesn't automatically mean it's going to work out. Especially if you don't come from money. It's okay to fail. This world is kinda f***ed up, and it's not always your fault. That sometimes you'll only have yourself to rely on. Your job sees you as replaceable. Look out for yourself and your family. Your job is not everything, but it will feel like it is. Make sure that if you don't like where you are, that you change it. Don't be miserable at a job because it pays well. You would be amazed at the things each person on this earth has had to overcome. Everyone has a story, everyone here has battled, and everyone is a victim of something or someone. Be proud of your survival and celebrate your birthdays. We are complex creatures. We are not defined by any one action but by the decisions we make day to day. Of course, extreme decisions will sway the tides. Point is, someone can be nice and charming and wonderful and a hero. And also an evil opportunist in the next moment. Never give someone total control of your safety and well-being. Rely on you. Your body is a pathetic soft fleshy blob of helplessness, especially when you're driving 80 miles per hour in a glass and steel death trap buffered by protective paint on the road. You can die. Painfully. Many have found this out the hard way. Don't text, or drink, and drive. It only takes a second of stupidity to end it all. The good moments make everything else worth it. That's why. You can work hard and do all the right things, and it doesn't guarantee success. You can be the kindest, best person for others, and they can still betray you. But that doesn't mean you should not be kind and work hard. Society owes you nothing, and the universe is indifferent. If you f***ck around too much, you'll eventually find out. No life plan survives contact with the real world. We're all basically just winging it. YOLO attitude in most cases will set you back years in your life. The ones that'll hurt you most are those closest to you. Don't plan on having the same friends, people switch up. Do not rely on anyone, whatever you get yourself into, do not expect help. It's on you. It sounds cliché, but don't rely on alcohol to cure your boredom. Life is extremely unfair. And there is no reason for that. People who have expectations of things being fair in the real world are always sorely disappointed. That it's all about marketing. It doesn't matter that much how hard you work, it's more about how you sell yourself. That even if your point of view is correct, without proper communication and negotiation skills no one will probably care. No one owes you sh*t. Realizing this is what pushed me into being successful after being a jerk-off student all through school. You are responsible for everything you do, and you will be held accountable. Enjoy your youth till 16, because after that the kid gloves come off. Get a good mattress, the best for as much as you can afford. Brush your teeth. Save money. Exercise, eat well. Don't deny yourself eating crap, just do it proportionally. Make your bed every morning. People are *shoals. You find out the ones that aren't, keep them close. Don't try and please everyone. Don't take anything to heart, even from loved ones, you're your own person. Know what to believe and appreciate. Don't get cheap toilet paper. Don't get cheap washing up liquid. Learn how to change wheels on a car, bike, etc. Learn how to replace car bulbs, basic checks, how to use jump leads. Learn to sew, to mend clothing. Save money. Don't get the best of everything, get what you can afford without getting yourself into debt. Learn to cook. Learn to relax. Learn to clean. Look after your body. Drink water. Save money. Heads up, people younger than 25 aren't taken seriously in the workforce. Around 30 there's this weird shift where suddenly and for no reason people start respecting your opinion more. But until then you're sort of the underclassman in life. That everything is temporary. There is a huge chance the people you call your closest friends now won't be in your life in the upcoming years. Social media lies a lot about the dating scene. It's not as hard as others on social media make it. And confidence is something you get from someone, something, or you earn it. You can't just switch to confident mindset on a whim like others may make it seem. People will be rude to you if they want, we wish we could change them. But some people don't change or don't want to. Do not fall for negative social trends. An example is the core sad boy trend. Even fake confidence could get you so far. And lastly, some people are just built different, we can't sit and be jealous or think of ways to change them. All you can do is respect it. Not only for teenagers. The world is not fair. Believing in karma/retribution is just a way we use to cope. Punishment won't come to those that do bad deeds. And good things won't happen to those that do good deeds. We do the right thing because it's the right thing to do in our own consciousness. But most of the time you won't be remembered for it. Just try to live life the best you can. Learn how to manage money. Too many young people get deep into debt because they don't know how to save or how credit cards actually work. Remember that there is an order of where your money goes. Rent and bills must come first and foremost. Then everything else. You're gonna get knocked down and pummeled by life. Not all the time. But there's 100% going to be hardships in your life where you want to give up. Don't give up. Life goes on whether you're trying or not. So why not try? Even if it's just a little bit. Life is all about consistency. Consistently just try to do better. You might not do as great as you did last week, a few days ago, or even yesterday. Life isn't about that. Life is about getting the *ck back up and making it a point to yourself only. That you're about bettering yourself. This goes with so many aspects of life. Just cause you succeed today won't mean you succeed tomorrow. What really matters is the little wins you created. They stack up and you'll feel more confident when you do what you have to do. No matter how you're feeling. Not saying miss your grandma's funeral, I'm saying when it does count. Life will hit you with setbacks. But it's up to you to be courageous enough to keep on pushing. You are better off being the naive * diet who's always nice even to mean people than to be mean to nice people. Learn about finances now, the danger of debt, how to do taxes, how to invest, etc. Document everything with your landlord. Keep texts, receipts, no oral agreements, and follow everything to the tenancy laws. The world does not revolve around you. Don't let yourself get talked into some bizarre facile idea of what the world and life is like. It's definitely gonna be different. The real world doesn't care about your feelings. You are not entitled to anything. Nobody owes you anything. Work hard, save, make smart decisions and surround yourself with like-minded people. Yet if an actual teenager comes and looks at these answers, I hope you understand not to rely too much on Redditor's wisdom. Not that all of these are bad advice, it's just that they are oversimplified and contain a cynical center with a touch of condensation. This is my advice to you: be open to other people's advice, but be careful whose advice you take. Are they a dependable source? If you find yourself automatically following a random person's advice without them showing signs to be knowledgeable on the subject, take it with several grains of salt. And if you find yourself automatically believing a random guy's advice, it's usually a sign you are insecure about your understanding of the subject and you want to compensate for it as quickly as possible. So if you take this advice, try to make the right decision. You have to be your own advocate, because nobody else will. Just actually try in everything you do. Life is unfair. Someone will always get paid more than you while doing less work than you. You'll wonder how people can afford some things when you're struggling to make ends meet. You'll most likely need 2 incomes to afford a 1-bedroom apartment. Having roommates isn't as fun as you imagine. You'll start to treasure your alone time more. There are consequences to all your choices and you will face them all one way or another. Hanlon's razor is the real deal. Never attribute to malice that which is adequately explained by stupidity. No one has a clue what they are doing. We're all just winging it and hoping for the best. It's more expensive than you think. Most of the gut feelings you have about yourself and life are correct. Don't let other people tell you otherwise. They don't know better than you. They're just trying to impose their views on you. Be yourself. Edit for clarification, I'm talking about life choices and core values here, not every decision in your life. You should always be informed and be open to feedback from others, but ultimately you should always choose what feels right for you. I grew up undiagnosed autistic, which led to me making far too much effort to be like other people, which in turn led me to do many uncomfortable things and to make some life choices that ultimately didn't work out for me. If I had trusted myself more, I would have had a better life until now. Most people will have to deal with your parents dying at some point in your life. It's not easy at all. Whatever it is that you want, you have to work very, very hard to get it. There is no easy way. And save every single penny you get. You will have an emergency when you will need it. Please like, subscribe, and leave a comment if you enjoyed. Keep the thread going in the comments section down below.